Hey, Jinx!
Truck stop!
Welcome back to another unboxing and review video by JJ Jinx. So there are a couple of inexpensive knives that have been making the rounds online. One of them is a Harbor Freight version of a Buck 119, and it's like, you know what? I don't have one, so I don't remember the price. I think it's like $30, maybe less. And people generally think, it's okay. A lot of people are reviewing these things. Well, rather than copy them, I'm going to do my own thing. This is a knife that you can get right now online for $10. So I saw a couple of people talk about this knife, and I was like, that looks like something up my alley. So let's open it up and see what's in it. I will use the Buck Trunk, which I just got this month from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. First time using it. It works. Well, you get your money's worth with the tape. Oh. That smells weird.
What do you smell?
It smells like, well, it smells kind of like leather,
What do you smell?
but bad leather.
Like a Payless shoe store kind of smell.
Cheap shoes. That's what it smells like. Alright, there is our sheath. The knife came wrapped in wax paper, which is a bit unusual. Don't see that too often. The only time I can recall seeing that off the top of my head is with Steel Warrior brand knives. Well, this is tough wax paper. And underneath the wax paper is
Plastic.
typical plastic bag. Okay. This thing looks like it's glistening with grease. Finally. God, this thing is very greasy. Well, it's very thick and it's very heavy. I think it's so slick with grease because it's probably a very high carbon steel that would otherwise rust. So the most notable thing is this pitting that they put into the blade. That's pretty neat and not unique per se, but it looks pretty random. I don't think there's a pattern to it. They literally just like, I need to stamp 50 divots into this steel. Go. There's one little one right there. That's interesting. The scales are very greasy. I'm not sure if it's wood or plastic. And you got a couple of medallions inlaid into them. Oh, God. My hand is going to be so greasy after handling this thing. It feels pretty good in the hand. There's a little bit of a ramp for your thumb. Is it sharp? I don't know. It feels rough. It's probably sharp, but rough. Let's have a look at the sheath. Well, it is a bit better than some of the other really, really cheap sheaths I've seen out there. For one thing, I think it actually might be made of leather. Pretty low-grade stuff, but there's this like generic, it's almost like plastic with brown paint on it that I've seen. Now you know what, that's what this is. I didn't look hard enough. Yeah, this is just really, really bad leather with color like painted onto it. So this is not its natural color. Oh, and it smells rank. That cow must have been sick. Well, you have a belt loop on the back if you ever wanted to carry it for some reason. If you're ever out on the trail and you just like want to deep fry some French fries, rather than get oil, just buy one of these. And that way, if you bag a turkey, you can deep fry that too.
Oh, ew.
I've got enough grease here to lubricate my whole collection. As far as the product information goes, this is all I got. It's the ZZZK04 custom hand ... slash bushcraft knife. New. I like how they always like to say that it's new, implying that it could be used. Like that's an option. Anyway, if anyone's interested, I can share the link. So, you get all this for $10. I think that's a pretty good deal, personally. It's a lot of steel. It's actually pretty comfortable. It's got a unique look, and if you can get past the greasiness, it's $10 that goes a long way.